All right, what's going on, everyone? Chris, Chef Sports Cards here. We are back again for a wonderful Saturday night. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. What the heck? Seem to be having an issue here. Oh, world. I'm sorry, folks. Hold on. Bear with me for a sec. Having some sort of technical difficulty for some reason. Let's see here. Okay, there's that. And we're live. All right. Well, only one monitor for now, I guess. All right. Sorry about that. As I was saying, we've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. And we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, we do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary there. Not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. What in the world? What's up, Andrew? What's going on here? I'm sorry, YouTube's being a little functified. Give me a second here. Why would it say that? Makes no sense. All right. Ay. Sorry, folks. 1 minute. Tomorrow night, 153 and 154 is going to break tomorrow. I was going to talk about it now. I'll send out an email because we're pretty much tied up till about 1 a.m. with eBay breaks tonight. So we're going to do them at 8 and 9 tomorrow. Hobby's going to be at 8. Jumbo's going to be at 9. All right. Well, we'll just keep an eye on it. I'm sorry, YouTube's being a little funny, but we'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. I don't want to. It doesn't seem any reason to restart the stream or anything. Okay, so eBay, their sweepstakes, they're still running. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings, look in the description, and there's a link. Go to that, do what it says, and win some free cards, maybe. And of course, chefsportscards.com, our little corner of the World Wide Web. Andrew was asking about it right there. We got some Series 2 breaks up over there, Prism, so on and so forth. Very close to filling Series 2. We got a couple of blaster breaks up there. I think the random blaster only has 7 or 8 spots left. If you're in the hobby or jumbo, they're going to be tomorrow night. Hobby's going to be at 8 o'clock, and jumbo's going to be at 9 o'clock. I'll send out an email tomorrow. So if anybody's in those breaks, we'll do those then. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Brandon H. Braves, Ron E. Orioles, Massey C. Red Sox, Thomas M. Cubs, Ron E. White Sox, Josh F. Reds, Nate W. Guardians, Ron E. Rockies, Peter L. Tigers, Jackie M. Royals, Ron E. Astros, Chris R. Angels and Dodgers, Chad O. Brewers, Thomas B. Twins, Jason H. Marlins, Jordan S. Mets, Leonardo R. Yankees, Graham P. A's, Chad O. Phillies, Cullen M. Pirates, Jeremy H. Cardinals, and Padres, Massey C. Giants, Chad O. Mariners and Rays, Jason H. Rangers, Jackie M. Blue Jays, Jason H. Nationals, Jackie M. And the DPL spot is Ron E. So there are a few spots left in the Jumbo and Hobby we're breaking tomorrow night. We put them up on eBay. So I think there was a total of like 15 spots between the two breaks or something like that. So if you're looking to be in a Series 1 Jumbo or Hobby, we got a few up for tomorrow night, 2 spots that are open. They'll fill up and we'll break those bad boys. All right. Massey, what's up? Bryce, how are you, buddy? All right, YouTube's being a little weird. It looks like everything's okay, but if anybody has any trouble, let me know. Silverio to $4.99 for the DPL. Jordan Sprinkle for the White Sox to $9.99. Steven Zobak for Kansas City base. Yeah, how are things at the farm, Bryce? Busy? I'm sure you're always busy, probably. Reggie Crawford, Future Threads for San Francisco. For Chad. And Sterling Thompson, Optichrome for Colorado. I don't understand what YouTube is doing tonight. Sometimes it's just like a crapshoot with YouTube some nights. Kevin Parada to $2.99 for the Mets. And Eric De La Cruz to $3.49 for the DPL. For Arizona, Devison De Los Santos, Aspiration die cut, 46 of 86. It's a nice one there. For Brandon. You go, buddy. And Robert Gasser for the Padres. For Massey. Jacob Miller on the back. Oh, that's awesome, dude. And how's he doing? All right? He's tolerating everything as best he can. Eduardo Beltre to $185 for the DPL. I like being able to ask someone how their farm's going. I think it's cool. Henry Bolte to $4.99. I've never really known. I've known farmers, but Daniel Susak, 45 of 91 when I was a chef, but not someone who had a place like your size. Yeah. Oh, man, I bet he's tired. Oakland is Chad. There you go, buddy. This one there. Noah Schultz, Future Threads for the White Sox. Joe Lampe college ticket for the Guardians. The Guardians. William Kempner to $222 for San Francisco. For Chad. And Jared McKenzie to $4.99 for Washington. Noah Dean for Boston. Base. Base. Thomas M. And Henry Bolte to $195. 113 of 195 for Oakland. What is there a, like, considering where you are, is there a time when the farm is not, is like, I mean, I assume you can't farm in the winter months, right? I mean, I'm sure there's work to do, but like, what is the peak time for your farm? Just this summer, or do you? Jonathan Cannon to 299 for Cheeky Eagle. Brooks Lee for Minnesota to 999. Yarlin Soto to 149 for the DPL. Yeah. Everything's based on those getting that rain, huh? Hunter Patson for Kansas City. Oh, did my little warning come down now? Let me see. Yes. Nice. Okay. Maybe things are back to some normalcy on YouTube. J.R. Ritchie. I probably shouldn't have said that. I probably just jinxed this. All right, box number 2. Late March through October. I got you. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Box 2. Good luck, everyone. Oy. Got like super glue on this pack. Landon Sims to 299 for Arizona. Henry Williams to 349. Nolan Devos for Houston. Chris R. And Reggie Crawford, number 2. Ah, so you farm it, store it, and then sell it in the winter when the price gets higher, I would assume, right? And then do maintenance and keep the stuff up. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Jeffrey Carrasco to 125 for the DPL. Jeffrey, Yefri. I love it when people spell stuff like phonetically. Anderson Fairman to 499 for the DPL. Nate Furman for Cleveland. For Ron. And Tyler Wozner for Milwaukee. Try to, yeah. Try to wait it out till the price gets up there. Brewers is Thomas. And Bolte on the Optichrome. Certain percentage of crops can be contracted or pre-sold. Oh, I gotcha. Huh. What, Bryce? What is your guys' biggest crop? Nate Furman to 349 for Cleveland, and De La Cruz to 999. Oh, Massey's finally gonna love me. Here we go. Jackson Holiday. Oh my God, 4 of 6. Jackson Holiday for Baltimore. I'm now going to be Massey's favorite again. There you go. Nice one. Numbered to 6 on the Jackson Holiday. That is awesome. Love you, Chef. I know you're on the fence. You're on the fence, but I always pull him back over. Noah Schultz for the White Sox. No, when I saw you bought Baltimore tonight, I was like, man, he's really trying to get that Jackson Holiday. We better find him tonight. And we hadn't had one. This is the last 5 boxes of this case. We hadn't had one, so I was kind of hoping there'd be one in here. And who knew? It would be numbered to 6, even better. Zach Gallup, college ticket. Excuse me. Nice hit, my friend. You know, people teeter, but I always get them back. Lawrence Butler to 147. or I just never hear from him again, which has happened a few times. Justin Boyd, the 499. Luke Gold for Detroit. For Jackie. And Ricky Tiedemann. I didn't think I remember seeing a Ricky Tiedemann. I didn't even know he was in here. Hidden Gems for Toronto. I've seen a million of his autos other places. I just didn't remember him being in here. Who's got Toronto? Jason and Judd Fabian college ticket. Yeah, I figured you were, buddy. I figured you were. Believe me, when I saw you bought it, that was the first thing. I seriously was the first thing I thought of. I was like, hopefully it's going to be in there tonight. Sean McLean to 299. Devison de los Santos again to 499. Guy with the best name in the world, Mailerson Casanova, 69 of 149. Come on, a guy like that's got to make it in major leagues one day. Mailerson Casanova. For Ron. And Hunter Pattinson for Kansas City. I do have another case of this. We're going to be doing some more next week. So just FYI, Gabriel Gonzalez. It's a great cheap break where you can find good stuff. Cheap for you guys, cheap for me. It's a good kind of opener to the night. So we got another case, and I kind of want to hit 50 breaks. I don't know why. I have a number in my head. Yeah, I don't ever remember seeing him in here. It must be because I don't remember ever pulling it, and we've done a lot of these. J.R. Ritchie to 62. I mean, you figure what's tonight? 44. So we've done what, 10, 12, like 12, 14 cases or something like that. Jackson Cox to 349. Ignacio Alvarez for Atlanta. For Ron. And Gabriel Hughes for Colorado. First round material. 154 of 199. Wheat is your largest money-wise sugar beets. I've kept our farm going through some very tough times. Sugar beets, really? I've never known that had made that kind of money. Jacob Reimer, Optichrome. Huh. But wheat is like just the biggest. I know I'm probably boring everyone with farm talk. Sorry about that. But let me ask you a question. How do you decide what you want to plant? I mean, you have to change crops up, right? We discussed that before, or else the soil gets dead. But like, is it just based on what's valuable at the time? You know, what's selling well, or do you just always kind of do the same things and rotate them? Jack Brannigan to 999. For those of you who don't know, Bryce's family owns a very large farm, one of the biggest I've ever heard of, anyway. Steven Zobak to 185, 10 of 185. And I mean, I don't know. In the grand scheme of farms, I'm assuming it's very large. Maybe, you know, there's bigger, but I'm always fascinated by learning about other people's work like that. Hayden Birdsong for San Francisco. For Chad. Yeah, Tiedemann is a good one. Brandon Baria. Yes, it is, Bryce. Yes, it is. Owen Murphy to 122. Next up for San Diego, Nathan Martorella to $4.99. Ooh, for the Mets, here's a nice one. Jet Williams, 14 of 99 aspiration die cut for Leonardo. There you go. And Mikey Romero for Boston, Future Threads. Max Wagner, college ticket. Oh, man. I just had to overpay for a bunch of top loaders. It makes me so mad. BCW, like, completely gave me the screw this week. I ordered 15 cases of top loaders from them, which is like a normal, like, month or two what I order from them. And they said they had it. And then 2 days later, they're like, oh, we don't have them in yet. We're on back order for like 3 weeks. Great. Cutter Coffee, $2.90. So I end up having to go out and buy basically like a case for the price I pay for like 4 cases. Robbie Snelling to $3.49. Noah Dean for Boston. And for Arizona, Will Mabry. Hidden Gems. And Blade Tidwell, college ticket on the back. Arizona's Brandon. Hunter Pattinson to 10. 9 of 10 gold die cut for Kansas City for Ron. Yeah, sucks, dude. Well, the problem is all of the places use the same like manufacturer over in China. So, Robbie Snelling to $3.49. Like, I have a corporate account and I get much better prices, wholesale and stuff like that. But when they get behind, it can become a problem sometimes. And basically, they're all that way. Jeffrey Carrasco, because they basically all buy from the same place in China. So, like, if the ship hasn't come in, everybody's on back order at the same time. So then you end up having to go and buy them for like ridiculously high prices. Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals. For Massey. But hey, you got to ship your stuff. So what are you going to do? And Chase DeLauder on the Optichrome for Cleveland. Crop rotation, only certain crops to grow. You can all pay the bills. Contracts for beans can be really good. Corn is a little tough this far north. Really? Huh, interesting. How long is it's like the family. How long has that farm been in your family, Bryce? And do you think your kids will want to do it one day or? Oh, we got a thickie. Just like mom likes a thickie. All right, here we go. Arias for the DPL to $2.99. And Demi for the DPL to $3.49. For Texas, Dustin Harris. That's a shame. It is a thick one, and that's the patch. I thought it was going to be a good patch. It's not. 30 of 49, Dustin Harris with some unfortunately beat up corners there. Unfortunately, on cards this thick, you always have corner issues, but a little bit of whiteness on the corners down here. Might be able to smooth them out a little bit, but for Jackie, Dustin Harris. Thick cards are cool and everything. That's the only problem. They get damaged so easily. Josh White for Miami. A little bit of a soft corner down here, too. Miami is Jordan. The 1880s, really? Wow. Jeez. And Mikey Romero, Optic Chrome. So, do you think your kids will want to do it one day, or your, you know, family, nieces, nephews, whatever? Samuel Zavala to 499. Did you have a choice? Let's put it that way. Guy Lipscomb to 999. Gabriel Gonzalez for Seattle. Nice. For Jason. Jace Jung for Detroit on the Future Threads. Oh, okay, I got you. Tough, man. Dylan Beavers. I talked to my son about like taking over any of my businesses, and he's like, no. No thanks. Great. Appreciate it. Now he's got a buddy of his who Elijah Green to 999 for Washington. And Dylan Beavers to 349 for Baltimore. Michael Knorr for Houston, 20 of 50 status die cut. I have a buddy of his, one of his best friends, whose father owns one of the biggest landscaping companies in Pennsylvania. And he went to college and he only went for a semester. And then he quit and came home and worked for his dad. And I said to him, like, well, why did you bother? Like, why didn't you just go straight to work for your dad? Tristan Verling for the Yankees. He was, he's like, oh, I never had any intention of staying in school, but my mom wanted me to go to college really bad. So I figured I'd tough it out for like a semester. So he went to school for a semester and then quit just to tell his mom, show his mom that he actually went, because he's just going to inherit his father's business in, a few years or whatever anyway. So must be nice. Jordan Kazovich to 138. Yeah. No, that's cool. Well, sometimes with family business, it's tough, like Peyton Graham to 499. You may want to do something else, but like, you have Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Very nice. For Graham. There you go, buddy. Nice on card Spencer Jones. But it is the family business, and there's a feeling of responsibility there and stuff. I get that. Justin Crawford for the Phillies. For Cullen. And Teamer Johnson for the Pirates. Oh, that's cool, man. Hey, as long as you're happy with what you do, that's all that matters. I always loved being a chef. I still do. Andrew Taylor to 189 for Houston. It's just, unfortunately, it's a young man's game. And I'm not as young as I used to be. Physically, it's just not something I can do at that level anymore like I used to. So luckily, I took something that I love, cards, and was able to turn it into something. Alvarez to 499. Kenya Huggins for Cincinnati. You always hear that old saying of find something you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life. Well, I love cards, and believe me, I work a lot. Nate. I just like what I'm doing, but doesn't mean I don't work. I work a lot. Chad with San Francisco, Liam Simon, Hidden Gems. I always find that funny when I hear people say, well, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Yeah. BS on that. All right, box number 5. Time we get. All right, good luck, everyone. Jacob Berry for Miami to 207. Edward Lantigua to 499 for the DPL. Andrew Taylor on card for Houston. And Jesus Made for the DPL to 60, 11 of 60. Andrew Thorpe, college ticket for the Yankees. Ben Joyce for the Angels to 499. Chandler Simpson for Tampa Bay to 999. For Colorado, Hunter Goodman Prospect Materials, 42 of 199. For Peter. And Jacob Reimer, 87 of 205 for the Metsies. For Leonardo. Dylan Lesko on the back for the Padres. All right, couple more packs. Carlos Danimal to 299 for the DPL. Logan Tanner for Cincinnati to 349. Justin Boyd on card for Cincinnati. For Nate. Cade Horton for the Cubbies, 142 of 199 first round materials. And Christopher Bacchiola for the Cubbies also, which is Ron on the Cubs. Do-do-do. Do-do. All right, Spencer Mills to $9.99. Actually, Miles. Spencer Miles. Sorry about that. For San Francisco. And Jacob Waters to $4.99 for Oakland. For Seattle, Tyler Locklear on card, number 176 of 210 for Jason. Yolan Cespedes for the DPL to 199. And Gavin Williams, college ticket. All right, last pack. Michael North for Houston to 180. And Dylan Beavers for Baltimore to $4.99. Peyton Pallette on card for the White Sox. For Josh. And our last auto, Arias for the DPL. Jalvin, I guess that is Jalvin Arias for the DPL. And Chase DeLauder college ticket for Cleveland on the back. All righty, folks. That is going to do it. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without Sean. I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Again, tomorrow night we do have some spots up, the last few available spots for Series 1. So we will be breaking tomorrow night. Most of it's from the website, but like I said, a couple spots that you can pick up if you're interested. Mm. All right, let's do a hit recap. And otherwise, go check out the website. Chef Sports Cards, man. We got tons of stuff over there. Have fun, grab a spot, be in a break over there. Cheaper than eBay, I guarantee it. All right, hit recap for 2022 Triple E quarter case break number 44. The only really like low numbered parallel was this Hunter Patterson to 10 for Kansas City. Let's do relics. Base relics of Schultz, Crawford, Romero, the other Crawford, and Jung. Numbered parallels to 199, Gabriel Hughes, Cespedes for the DPL, Cade Horton for the Cubbies, and then relic autos, Soto to 149, Casanova to 149, Carrasco not numbered, all for the DPL, Dustin Harris to 49, and Hunter Goodman to 199. Base autographs. There's a bunch of them. There's some goodies in here. Arias, Pellet, Boyd, Taylor, Simon, Huggins, Spencer Jones. Nice one there. Verling, Gonzalez, White, Crooks, Mabry, Dean, Birdsong, Zobak. Oh, wait. Zobak was numbered. Sorry. Alvarez. Zobak should be in the other pile. Pattison, Tiedemann, Gold, Woosner, Furman, Devos, Pattison, Dean, Gazer, and Zobak. Zobak not numbered. And then numbered parallels, Steven Zobak to 185. Locklear to 210. Jacob Reimer to 205. Jesus Made to 60. Michael Knorr to 50. Henry Bolte to 195. Susak to 91. De Los Santos to 86. Jet Williams to 99. And, of course, the Jackson Holiday 4 of 6. Very nice hit for Baltimore. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it. We'll be back in 5 with 22 Bowman Draft. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.